Good evening everybody, Flak is back. So, ASUS South Africa recently sent me the ROG XG17 portable gaming screen. That's right, you heard me correct, portable gaming screen. And I mean gaming in every sense of the word. This 17.3-inch 1080p IPS screen has a massive 240Hz refresh rate at 3 milliseconds. Now, as with all ASUS gear, it is absolutely gorgeous to look at. A full metal body with a thin bezel screams top end. The unit itself is actually battery powered, so as a testament to that battery, I'll be conducting this entire video using the screen's internal battery. Now, an optional extra is this full metal tripod stand, and it does make it very adjustable indeed. It does have built-in speakers hiding behind the sexy metal grille, showing off that ROG pedigree. Port-wise, you have a 240Hz capable HDMI port, a Type-C Thunderbolt 3 display port which can provide power and imagery, another Type-C to power the device if you choose HDMI, and a headphone jack which you will most certainly never ever use. 3 tiny buttons to navigate the OSD as well as a small power button. Now, I should warn you, the next footage that you are about to see is a little bit shaky thanks to the tiny buttons being a little bit small for my fat hands. The OSD has all the features you'd expect from a premium full desktop monitor, including FreeSync, overdrive and shadow boost. The input selection shows that I have it set to HDMI. The screen's new generation HDMI allows you to run at a full 240Hz. We also have a battery indicator which can be found over here. And in the 3 hours and 32 minutes which I used this unit, I managed to get the battery down from 100% to 18%. So it'll probably last you about 4 hours at 240Hz. You can see I'm plugged into the HDMI over here and no power, so I'm actually running on battery only. When I powered the unit on for the first time, I noticed this nice little backlit ROG logo. Small touches, very nice. And a final confirmation, my laptop is running at 144Hz on my laptop screen. The XG17 is on full 240Hz. Test conditions, I'm sitting in my living room, it's very bright, and all footage is unedited for accurate color representation. And immediately I noticed the color is vivid and pleasant, even in this bright room. Now, the problem that I've always had with monitor reviews is the fact that it's impossible for me to document what I'm actually looking at. My eyes in real life are seeing the full 240 frames per second, which by the way is an extremely unusual experience since I've only ever used 144Hz. So what you're looking at is maybe 60 frames per second. A real tragedy because the visuals on this Rocket League match are almost liquid-like, something I can't really describe, one can only experience. An absolutely surreal experience. If you're wondering why I'm playing Rocket League so badly in the background, that's because I'm basically zoning out on the awesome visuals. I've never experienced something that fluid, and watching the Rocket League match side by side with my 144Hz laptop was chalk and cheese. Apex 2 was mind-melting. Playing that game in 240 FPS feels unreal, and I can totally see why the pros play in 240 and not in 144. Side by side with my high-end gaming laptop, and I mean a $3,000 high-end gaming laptop, with its high-end screen, and the XG17 naturally dominates. Look, pitting a 144Hz screen against the 240Hz screen isn't really a competition, but the difference according to my eyes is night and day. Visibly less stuttering and tearing, a richer, more deep image, and I tell you there is absolutely no comparison. Using a 2 for media is an absolute joy. The blacks are perfectly black, the colors are crisp and vivid, and the liquid-like visuals make it an absolute treat to watch movies off while I work, I guess. And that stand, as I mentioned, is adjustable so that you can move it to whichever way you need. When you're done, you can pop it down, use the quick release to remove the screen, fold up the tiny little stand into almost nothing really, pop it into the sling bag that it comes included with in the kit, and you're good to go. The bag is naturally exceptional quality, comes with a shoulder strap or cables, USB dongle to power it, and that incredibly cool packaging I've since gotten used to getting when ASUS sends me gear. I tell you, every time they send me something, their packaging becomes just more and more impressive. I'm a bit of a package nut. This is the absolute king of the portable screen world. If you want the best portable screen in the world, look no further. Nothing will ever get near to it, I guarantee you that. Thank you ASUS for sending me the coolest toy I've probably ever gotten to play with. GG.